Good morning, it's Tuesday. Just dropped my little one off at preschool. So I'm just kind of like back home now. I won't go into stuff about that. I'm just having some breakfast, which I made before I went out and the rest of the family had, but I didn't really have time to eat it. So I'm just having a quiet moment of contemplation after a stressful morning. This is overnight oats, so rolled oats soaked in almond milk with grated carrot, sorry, not grated carrot, grated apple, some chopped hazelnuts, raisins, sultanas, mixed seeds, desiccated coconut, and raspberries on top. It's a really dark morning. It's about 9:15, but really, really dark today and dreary. So I've got the light on, that's why it's really shadowed. And I've got my planner and my journal. I just thought I'd spend some time. I'm going to work today, so I just thought I'd spend some time just going through my planner and working out what I'm going to do today so that I can be as productive as possible, ready, because I have to leave the house at like 2:30 to go and get her. So yeah, just trying to be I try and be as productive as possible in that time. So today for me is going to be a desk day. So the other day, this is a sneak peek, guys, of the February Brim Sticker Club and the Brim box, that they both go on sale on the 1st of February. So the other day, you probably saw, if you follow me on Instagram, I did like an Instagram story showing you some sneak peeks of this. So the other day I drew a load of designs for the kit and painted them, and today I am going to be doing all the desks. This is a major sneak peek here. So I'm going to be doing all the computer stuff, so I'm going to be turning all of these, because these are all my own hand-drawn things. As you can see, they're all on my notebook. You can see this was an attempt I did at drawing a jelly on a plate, and I just wasn't happy with jelly on a plate. So this is how I ended up making the jelly. So yeah, as you can see, they're all hand-drawn, watercoloured. And yeah, my job now is to turn them digitally into your stickers and your journal cards and everything that you come to know. So the kit is going to be called We Go Together. So like, we go together like tea and biscuits. We go together like gin and tonic. February, I kind of do feel is a lovey-dovey month, but I try and make it not too lovey-dovey, because not everybody is like majorly into lovey-dovey stuff, you know. But we go together like bread and butter. And then coffee and donuts, hugs and kisses, strawberries and cream, burger and fries, cheese and pickle, rhubarb and custard. The custard, I did start drawing a jug and it went horribly wrong, and I'd already got a jug here, so I'm going to use this jug to go with the rhubarb. So rhubarb and custard. And I need to correct like all my little things as well. We go together like pie and mash, popcorn and coke, macaroni and cheese. Again, my cheese went wrong when I was drawing it, so I thought I would just use my other cheese. Cereal and milk and cookies. Yeah, that's everything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be up to today. So I'm going to be squirreled away at the computer most of the day. Hey guys, so I'm in the car. I've been working my little tush off today, and by the skin of my teeth I've come to the school, and now I'm early. So now I'm like sitting in the car like talking to you guys. So yeah, the days always go so quickly. You know, by the time you get into something, you know, like I had to pick my prescription up from the doctor's on the way home after the school run this morning, and yeah, so by the time you get into something, have lunch, I put the dinner on. I always do a slow cooker meal on the days that Miss B goes to preschool, because I can give her my full attention when she gets home and don't have to worry about cooking or anything like that. So that's really cool. So I've done that. But also today I have finalised and booked the venue for Cam's PlannerCon. So save the date, guys. It's the 21st of April. It's a one-day event this year rather than a two-day event that we had last year. and I will pop all the info up. I'll do a newsletter, and I'll put all the info up in the Mrs. Brimble's Happy Place on Facebook, and also the UK PlannerCon Facebook site. So if you fancy coming along, this will be the third year. The first year we had half a day, the second year we had 2 days, this year we're having 1 day, so we kind of like swapped it around a bit over the years, but they've always been truly awesome and inspirational and motivational. So yeah, if you fancy joining, then stay tuned for that. But on this grey day, I now need to go in and pick up my kid. So for dinner tonight, we've got this. This is from the Vegan Slow Cooking for Beginners book. As I said in the vlog the other day, I bought myself a slow cooker in the January sales, and yeah, it's really, really good on days where you want to just shove something in. So we've got the Great Northern Bean Chili. So it's like cannellini beans with various herbs and stuff, which has been done in the slow cooker. And we've got some wild rice and brown rice to go with it, and some green beans, which in our house we call dinosaur beans. And my little one absolutely adores green beans. And it was supposed to have corn chicken strips in it, but when I had my shopping delivered the other day, they didn't have any, unfortunately, so I'm substituting that with corn sausages instead of the chicken strips. But actually, you know, because I cooked all this, didn't really know how much it was going to make, but actually I don't really think you need the sausages. I think the beans and the rice are absolutely fine. It says to serve it with green beans, so I thought I would. It's my first time doing the recipe, so I thought, you know, they must know what they're doing. But yeah, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. Good morning, it's Wednesday. We're all just getting ready to start the day. I've just got out of the shower, and I've just been, like, my hair's getting so long, like when you pull it straight, it goes right down there. I've got my old painting top on today because I'm going to be doing some painting, but I thought I would show you my breakfast this morning. So we're all having the same today. Again, I'm really getting into my overnight oats. I don't know where they've been all my life. I've seen them in recipe books like loads, but I've never really gone for it. I don't know why, but now I'm in it. I'm like totally in it. So it's rolled oats that have been soaked overnight with cocoa powder and some almond milk, and then added this morning is some chopped almonds, desiccated coconut, cranberries, a little bit of agave, all mixed up. And then on the top we've got a dollop of almond butter, which I've never tried almond butter before. So I've tried I love peanut butter. The whole earth peanut butter crunchy is just amazing. And I've tried pumpkin seed butter before, but I've never tried almond butter, so thought I'd give it a go. The recipe says to put almond butter on top, so that is what I've done. But it says a dollop. I mean, how much is a dollop? I sort of use roughly a tablespoon, but I don't know how much a dollop is. I'm also slowly learning that this is really filling, really filling. I mean, we have got 2 massive bowls there, which we don't need, but at least it means that, like, you know, you don't really need lunch, or you can have like a really, really light lunch. Because yeah, I'm slowly learning that this is really filling, and like it says to use however much grams of oats, but that does loads. So the brand of almond butter I'm using is this Pip and Nut. When I searched for almond butter when I did my online food shop, this was the cheapest one that came up, so I thought that's good enough for me. So yeah, we're just getting ready to start our day. Is your breakfast nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes.
Is it yummy scrummy? Is it yummy scrummy?
Yeah.
So I'm back from the school run. It's really dark out there and rainy, and so I was struggling to get going this morning, and I just feel so tired. Like, I think problem is, it doesn't help when it's a dark and dreary day. You kind of feel like you want to just hunker down and snuggle. But the biggest thing is, like, John and I were up quite late last night. Well, I say quite late. It was like 11:30, which for us, now we're old, is late. Yeah, I'm going to be 37 next month. I can't believe it. Yeah, my birthday's at the end of February. and 37. That's so much closer to 40 than I'd like, but never mind. It's because I still very vividly remember my parents' 40th birthdays. I remember what we did and everything, so I kind of find that a bit freaky, to be honest, but yeah. So last night me and John stayed up quite late. We were watching loads of travel videos on YouTube on Scotland. As you guys know, probably, I hope, we went to Scotland for the first time last year in 2017. Went to ScotCon, plan a meet-up first. So my hair's still wet, and so I'm just trying to like fluff it a bit. I'm a fiddler. Yes, we went to Scotland for the first time last year, and we really enjoyed it. And we so want to go back again this year. And we're trying to decide where we want to go. And so we ended up watching loads of like travel videos. And we watched loads on Arran. We kind of stumbled across Arran, and then we're like, maybe Arran. It looks beautiful. So yeah, we're trying to decide. John kind of wants to do the Outer Hebrides, which I do too. I'd really like to do the Outer Hebrides, but like it's deciding, you know, what to do and when. I mean, we've got the camper van, so we might be able to go like a couple of times, because like we just stay like wild. We like wild camping. So yeah, we were really excited, like so pumped to go to Scotland again. And yeah, Arran looked quite nice. So if you've been to Arran, like hook us up with suggestions. Quite like the look of the standing stones. They looked really cool. But I like stuff like that. We see a lot of stuff like that when we go to Dartmoor and stuff. So yeah, so gotta get going. It's a working day for me today. I'm gonna put the kettle on and make a cup of tea. That's for definite, to try and like wake myself up a bit. It's only 5:09. Yeah, done the school run and back again. And I'm also gonna put dinner on in the slow cooker, so that yeah, when Miss B comes home from school, I'm 100% hers again and don't have to cook. I'll show you how much I ate of my breakfast. Yeah, not because it wasn't nice, it was absolutely delicious, but it's just so filling. It's so filling. So yeah, kind of ate that much. So I've got that much left. I might just kind of snack on it throughout the day, to be honest. I haven't saved any oats for the next day, so I don't know whether they'd go like really stodgy or not, whether you kind of need to eat them the same day. But yeah, and I probably wouldn't put the peanut butter or the almond butter on. Kind of like clogged it all up and it made everything stick to the roof of my mouth, so I probably wouldn't do that in future. But the cranberries are just a perfect sort of blend of sweetness, really. But yeah, it was yummy, delicious. My kitchen is a mess. I'm not going to tidy it up right now. I'm going to put the dinner on, as I said, and make a cup of tea, and then I'm going to work, and I will tidy the kitchen up at lunchtime. So the tea I'm going to have is this one. My little she bought me this tin of tea for Christmas. Vanilla, mint and mango. It's really nice. It's a green tea, and it was absolutely delicious by the English tea shop. So yeah, green tea with lemongrass, mint, cinnamon, vanilla and mango, and it was really nice. So I'm going to have one of those. And I put my ink here last night. I want to take this up. I got this as a Secret Santa present, and I want to play with it today. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So the grey matter is feeling a lot more lubricated and ready. Now I've had some tea, but I've got yet another cup of tea, and I've got my bits and bobs. I'm at my filming desk, and I'm about to film the tutorial for this month's Patreon people, as requested. I don't know if you remember seeing my my deer kit, but I painted it all in black and white. I didn't paint it in colour and convert it. Painted it all in black and white. And the tutorial, as requested this month, was to show people how to paint in black and white. And the poll on which animal to do was a giraffe. So yeah, I'm getting everything ready. I've got like a comparison. I've got my watercolours, got my pup brushes, got some books, and I'm all ready to film that tutorial. So I'm all painterly. But oh, hand in front of the camera then. Painterly. I was going to show you my other hand. Painterly. I have washed my hands, but sometimes I struggle to like get it off. I should wear gloves. So I had a really successful morning with filming my Patreon videos. They're all done, and then I moved on to working on a post for my video for the colour art design team. That's how I got all painterly. My desk is a mess. I can't even show you it. It's a mess. And it wasn't that successful either, so I'm a bit like, and abandoning that. I'm going to just sit and edit my videos and then think about lunch. But I just need to step away from the art that's kind of like causing me a little bit of grief. It's lunchtime. It's got some toasted sourdough with some smashed avocado with a bit of olive oil, salt, a bit of lime juice and a bit of chilli and a bit of garlic. I've got some happy mail today. I have had this book on pre-order from Amazon for absolutely ages, and I finally have one. It's by Tamara Laporte. She's known as Willowing. I have done the life book course that she runs. I've done that twice before, and I'm doing it again this year as well, so it's really exciting. So yeah, I've got a yummy scrummy book which I can't wait to delve into. So I've got 2 art books to read, and so you can expect reviews of those 2 coming to my channel very, very soon. Hey guys, it's Friday. I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday because yesterday was a crazy busy day and kind of lots going on, and wasn't, yes. Yes, we'll leave it at that. So today, it's Friday and John doesn't work at his like other job on a Friday. I need to do some work, but I had the decision was quite an easy one to make. The choice was work in the day and have the evening off, or work in the evening and have the day off. So decided to work this evening, and so that we could have a family day today, spend some time together. So I'm in the car park at the moment of Tesco's. John's popped in with the little one to get some bits. We're going to go on a picnic, so he's popped in to get some bread and a couple of other bits. And yeah, he was literally just going to whiz in, and I was going to sit in the car. But then little one woke up, and so he's taken her in with him. And I thought I'd just chat to you. Yes, we're going to have a family day. We're going to have a picnic, and yeah, we thought we'd go to a park, maybe soft play. Not really sure. Oh, what else we're going to do today? Yeah, I need to crack on this evening and crack on. I've filmed all my I filmed my art lesson for tutorial thing for Patreon. That's all filmed and edited, so I need to upload that because that goes out on the 15th, and I need to crack on and finish off all my collage sheets because they also go out on the 15th of the month as well. So yeah, I need to just crack on and finish all of those. I am behind. This morning John finally caught up with all the orders from the New Year sale and all the Brim boxes and everything. We're finally all caught up on that, which is brilliant. We have 0 orders. So yeah, so we're taking a break. We've done a lot, we've worked a lot. So yeah, we're having a little break today. Much needed family time. So yeah, all orders are clear, which is good. And so I'm a bit behind because I had Christmas week off, like, you know, like spend with the family. And then the first week in January, Miss B didn't go to school, so I didn't get any work done while she was at school, and it was just kind of, yeah, still catching up from like Christmas and stuff. And John uses my computer to do like a lot of like the orders, like if we're doing printing and cutting, he uses my computer and stuff. And so I couldn't get on the computer to do any of my computer stuff. So I am kind of, because of that, I am kind of like 2 weeks behind, and I hate being behind. I'm one of these people that likes to be on top of things and ahead of the game. So yeah, like computer work, I am a bit behind on, so I really want to catch up. Really want to catch up with that. So I will do that. But you know, trying not to stress and all that. So that's what's been going on for us. Oh, it's quite nice to have a moment of peace and quiet, to be honest. Just to kind of have some time and just to be like, if I only had a cup of tea right now, that would make everything just all that much more pleasurable. But it's nice just to kind of have a moment of it's quiet. I love her to pieces, absolutely love her to pieces. Wouldn't be without her. She is my world. But my God, she's noisy sometimes. And when you're like trying to like headspace, sometimes you're just like So yeah, it is quite nice. Anywho, hopefully they'll be back soon, because I've been talking to you for 4.5 minutes. So hopefully they'll be back soon, and we can go on our picnic. Thought I'd show you some photos I just put on Instagram, etc. This month on Patreon, we are looking at painting in grayscale, and my current Patreons chose a giraffe as the subject matter, and this is the first time I've ever painted a giraffe, so there we go. We've got Mr. B making sandwiches. What sandwiches are you making, Mr. B?
Oh, a delightful hummus and carrot today.
Excellent. And I'm on the tea and hot chocolate making station. We're back home after a lovely day, and I'm just doing some work. I'm getting some collage sheets ready for this month's Patreon. I'm giving some of my Patreons some vintage stuff as well as some modern stuff, like more recent stuff. So some kind of wintry rabbits, and Mr. B is just getting the tiddly widdly ready for bed. Good morning, it's Saturday. Oh my gosh, Saturday's rolled around quite quickly. It's nearly lunchtime. I'm still in my pyjamas, which is very unusual for me. But I've been working. I didn't finish up everything that I needed to do last night, and I worked till like 10 o'clock. I worked till 10 o'clock, and then I was just absolutely exhausted, and so I'm just peeling my desk. Oh my God, my desk is horrendous. So yeah, I worked till 10 o'clock, and then I was just so tired, and so I abandoned and just finishing off today. So I've just been watercolouring in some like sketches and things. Just going to be finishing up my collage sheets. I'm going to, so that's it. I'm not going to work for the rest of the day, in the daylight hours. I'm going to work again tonight. So I've just done all my arting and photographing, and then I shall just do all the editing and everything tonight on the computer. My desk, if you saw my Instagram stories, absolutely trashed. This was from doing a fluid acrylic dirty pour, and I put some cardboard down underneath my desk, and I tipped stuff over and it got all wet. But the problem is I used enamel, and it's like really hard and shiny, and I can't get it off, and I think I have trashed my desk. It's annoying because I usually use a pristine white desk for doing all my product photography for my website, so I'm a bit annoyed with myself that I've trashed it. Oh well, I'll have to think about what else I can do, but it was going so well. So now I'm going to go and jump in the shower, and don't know what else we're going to do today. I know little Miss B's got a party to go to late this afternoon. She's got her friend's little party. But other than that, don't know what we're going to be doing today. Hi guys, it's Sunday and I think this is the last day of my weekly vlog. John's just like making fun of me. He's going like this and making signs, and now he's laughing, thinking like, no I'm not. He is, he's being a monkey. You're being a monkey. He's being a monkey. Yeah, so it's the last. I can see you. So we're at the park. It's a bit of a grey day. I can see a bit of a grey day. But we're at the park today. So yesterday was mainly a working day for me, and I was doing lots of work for my Patreon stuff. So, so I did finished up all the video editing, got that all scheduled, finished all the collage sheets, all the art for that, and edited that, and got those all scheduled. So I did that, and I did a bit more work on Cam's Planner-Con as well, so that was mainly a working day. And then Tiddler had a party to go to. It was really cool, little disco party, so that was really cool. She had fun at that. And then she was buzzing from all the cake and sweets, so it wasn't an early night. And we just read and chilled for the rest of the evening. And now it's Sunday, chillax day. So we're at the park today. Just doing a bit of a park first, little ones on the swings, and then we've packed a picnic. We are big picnickers, aren't we? You're supposed to say yes. Yeah. Are we big picnickers? They've gone quiet. They've gone quiet. Yeah, we do love a picnic. So yeah, we've packed a picnic. Packed basket. We've got flasks of tea and hot chocolate, and we've got hummus sandwiches and apples and crisps. And after the park we are going to head to the woods and going to go for a nice walk in the woods, get some fresh air and some exercise, which would be nice, and have a little picnic. Yeah, we are all weather picnickers, apart from rain. We don't do picnics in the rain. But yeah, on days like today where it's just a bit grey and overcast, we've got our like jumpers on and scarves on, and we'll go and picnic, Nothing stops us picnicking. Yeah, and today will be the end of this week's vlog, and this is the first time I've ever done like a weekly vlog, so I hope you liked it rather than a day vlog. I have to admit that like there's some days where I kind of totally forgot to pick up the camera, which is cool. I kind of did forget a little bit to kind of vlog throughout the week. But I've enjoyed it, so yeah, I'd be interested to know what your thoughts were, whether you like this style week. Pardon? Oh, she climbed right up the climbing frame. Yeah, so I'd be interested to know whether you like this like weekly style, or you prefer a whole day. So let me know. But I'll show you the woods when we get to the woods.
We've had our picnic.
Well, yeah, we've already had our picnic. You did drink your hot chocolate. We had the picnic in the van, didn't we, before we came for our walk?
We'll have another hot chocolate when we
Oh, bird scarer.
We'll have another hot chocolate when we get back to Big Red.
Made it to the woods. Bit of a walk to this woods. So if you have taken my adventure journaling course, it's a course I designed last year. It's a journaling course based around like kind of finding your own adventure and then documenting it in like a travel journal type thing. Well, if you took that course, you might recognise this woods a little bit, because I did do a whole sort of kind of module in this woods, but it looks totally different now because obviously it's winter. And when I did that module, I think I filmed it in like April, May time, when it was really luscious and green, whereas now it's all a bit bare, and it's cold today, and it's dark, and it's muddy, and there's lots of leaves on the ground and nothing on the trees, but it's still spectacularly beautiful. It's still got its own kind of beauty. So yeah, if you take that course, you may recognise the woods. if you haven't taken that course, you can. Oh, do you hear the birds? Oh, the birds are really tweeting today. That was beautiful. Yeah, if you haven't taken that course, then it's a self-paced course. You can do it at any time. Yeah, anytime you want to do that course, you can just sign up for it and do it. Just listening to the sounds, so peaceful and quiet here. It's absolutely beautiful. I love coming for walks in the woods. Just kind of clears your head, bit of fresh air, bit of exercise. It is muddy, but you know, if you've got your wellies on, then that's all good. Apart from my child, it's actually so peaceful and quiet here. It's amazing. It's just so lovely, so kind of relaxing. This beautiful, vibrant green moss colour is gorgeous. I posted a question in the Facebook group today, just for fun, saying like, if you invented or made your own colour, what would you call it? And I was just thinking that this moss is just such an awesome colour that that feels like it needs to be a paint colour, but it feels like it needs to have like a really awesome name, like, I don't know, magic moss or something. I love paint colour names. I think paint colour names are so cool. Like, there's some absolutely gorgeous ones, but I just feel like this one should be like a paint colour in itself and then like be called magic moss. So Sundays are Project Life nights. I've got my album out. It's the New Year's goal of mine to every Sunday print out the photos from the week, because I've been really slack. I've got so many photos in these cupboards behind me, just waiting to be put in a Project Life album from last year, but I don't want to get like totally behind and stuff. So yeah, this is my goal this year, is to print out the whole week every week, and to try and really keep on top of it this year. So that's my goal. So that's what I'm doing now. And then we're probably just going to like snuggle and read books, watch telly, that kind of stuff for the rest of the evening. So I'm going to say ta-ta, bye-bye for this week's vlog. And I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me this week. Bye, guys.